I just bought this Discovery from Land Rover. It's a 2017 with the turbo diesel 6-cylinder in it. I'm just going to do a few things to jazz it up because I just think it looks very base and plain. It is an HSE, but it's a coil spring truck, no third row, no blind spot, no front camera, just little random stuff. But I'm going to add all the gloss black texture things to it. So I have a little paint thinner here, microfiber, and what they're going to do is they come on HSE-Rs and Dynamics and all that other BS. It's basically just a gloss black cover that goes here, and then it has like a tooth. One's longer, one's shorter. The longer one obviously goes up here, the shorter one goes here, which is correct for 17 and up. Looks like on 2023 models they have 3 teeth. So I bought the 2 off Amazon from Bing Yang or whatever their username is from China, which I have nothing wrong with that. I appreciate the good prices. So this is going to go over that. It's all held on by 3M double-sided tape. I'm not saying it's 3M because it doesn't say 3M, but it's basically a build-it-yourself type deal. So you can visualize it's going to be that, and then the taller one's going to go here like that. So I'm just going to prep the surface with the microfiber and the paint thinner. I washed the truck yesterday, so it's not dirty or anything like that. I'm going to remove this front plate too and see what's behind it. If it looks hideous, I'll put it back on. But this is step 1 of jazzing up my truck. The other thing I did buy, which should be here tomorrow, I think, also from China, is... oh my god, look at my license plate. Is this blackout panel. So it's going to go here. I'm going to have to remove the plate mount, the emblems, and then it's just going to stick right over this whole section in gloss black, which I like the way it looks. I did buy a trailer hitch for this girl, so that will be one of my DIY videos, is pulling the bumper off or the valance or whatever I have to do to install the trailer hitch on this truck. But that is it. So I will get to prepping this, and then we'll see how it sticks. So I didn't stick it on yet, but it's just resting in there, so that's what it will look like compared to just this. I mean, it's not huge, but that is piece 1. You cannot mess it up, by the way, because they only go on one way. As you can see the bottom is a little more squared off. The top has like a little oval to follow this scoop. So it may be a little bit of a challenge to stick this thing on correctly, just so it tucks into the grate, because it kind of looks like if you stick it too soon, it'll be crooked like that and expose the white paint. See that? But if you pull it out a little bit and then tuck it, it'll be perfect. So again, one-man job, no filming. One day I'll get a tripod. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's stuck on there. Here's the piece number 1. This goes in the upper slot. As you can see, there's slot 1, slot 2. It's a very small little guide tab or slot right there. Again, you'll peel off all the red backing. It's just a little skin coat that exposes the sticky part of the tape. It's kind of odd. Like, it doesn't really sit in this crack, but you just push it. It sits flush against the honeycomb and the scoop there, and then that's it. So you're just going to pull it off, stick it there like so, call it a day. Just make sure it's somewhat even, because it does have a little flex or flop to it, so you just want to make sure it sits correct. Otherwise this is probably driving me nuts. Quick before and after. Both pieces stuck on. Pretty level. I went up just a hair with this one because the bumper kind of curves here up, so I just wanted it to kind of look somewhat uniform. I mean, going down the road, nobody's going to tell. It just depends how bad this stuff bothers you or not. So, alright, I'll put the other side on real quick. Again, you can't mess it up just because of the way the tab is on these. If you have any questions or need something, just comment on the video. I'll reply back to you. If you think these look stupid, you could tell me that as well. They're not my first choice, but when you see a Discovery all deuced up, black grille, these things, black mirror covers, black roof, it all looks good together, in my opinion. So one step at a time. There we go. Got the passenger side on. Takes 2 seconds. Now obviously, the way double-sided tape works, it really needs some time to dry or sit on, sit in place. If you're home for the day or something like that, you can use, blue masking tape or something like that to hold this stuff on if you're concerned. I wouldn't go run to the car wash or start washing it immediately just to see what, may or may not fall off. So give it a shot to actually let dry on the truck before you go through an automated car wash, or you should probably wash it by hand from now on. The other thing you could do also, if you love the way these look, you could super glue the double-sided tape spots, but you just have to be very precise and accurate when you do put this on. That'll just help with holding power. Those things will never come off unless you heat them and force them to come off. The other thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this stock grill black, I believe, because they have the aftermarket Dynamic one that has all the honeycomb on it, but it runs like $200, which isn't terrible at all. But I don't mind the way this grill looks. I just don't like that it's silver. Alright, so that's what's behind the license plate. So what we'll do here, spray a little glass cleaner on this, which I have somewhere over here. And then I could probably just use a little polish, slap on there. Of course, I can't find the glass cleaner in my sea of crap, so I'll spray a little degreaser on here. Bam, bam. What do we have here? 2 of them. Damn these front plates. The right way to do this is to bring this to a body shop and have them paint it. But I hate paint work, because nobody does a nice job. Alright, so I have my Chemical Guys Perfection Polish, which I think we got this from Harbor Freight or something. Could be wrong. Could have got it from my buddy Isaiah, actually. Let's see. My goal here is to get rid of this white line, which is from the front plate rubbing on it going down the highway. But it's coming out. I could probably use a little compound or hit it with a buff wheel. Ooh, you know what else I have actually? Yes. Yes, people, yes. This is why we love Amazon. I have hooks up to a drill. Right here. These girls. So these are just little polishing pads. I use this one to buff headlights. So just quick connects into the drill. So what I'll do is I'll take this pad off, I'll put that on, and we'll get right back to it. So here's my Porter cable that I've had for years. I got this from Amazon too for like $60 with the charger. Thing works flawlessly for years. I love it. Put a little dabble do on here. You're gonna want to watch out for these protruding holes, because this will eat this little pad up here, and we'll just little light pressure. I'm not expecting all of it to come out, which it's not gonna. I mean, I could compound it, but I don't really want to go crazy. Paint on these trucks is so thin and weak. Every time I remove the emblems on my wife's Sport, it takes some paint off with it, so I'm not interested in all that jazz. But Do a little blab of schmutz here. A little spot here. Alright, I'm happy with that. Now we can take a step back and admire all our hard work today. But yeah, I think that looks much better. I don't know what they call them, bear claws, vent trim. I think on Amazon, if you type in Land Rover Discovery vent trim, just make sure it's for a Discovery 5, which is what this truck is, the big body. The Discovery Sport, they're different. But I would park next to a Discovery Sport yesterday, and I measured the Discovery letters on their hood because they had the black letters, and they're exactly the same size as this. So they sell them on Amazon also in black for $30, whereas the dealer wants $98 for Disco, and then like $102 for the Very, which is crazy, but yeah, that's it. All right, thanks for watching. More to come.